Namaskar, and wishing everyone a happy Mother's Day. And the love between mother and a child describes as one of the most profound and unconditional bond in human relationship. So, how to improve relationship or deepen the bond between mother and a child? So, I'm Dr. Anuradha Palta, and today's podcast on to deepen the bond between mom or mother and a child, especially on the Mother's Day, and wishing everyone, every proud mother of the world, a very happy Mother's Day. And as we have seen that the core relationship between a mother and a child is characterized or based on nurturing or protection and the care the mother gives to her or his child. So right throughout the pregnancy there is a maternal bond which is developed with the unborn child, and this further strengthened as the child is born and the child is growing, and the mother has a very important role to impart and has a very important influence on child's growth and development. When your child is small, or your child is at adolescent age or even at an adult age, so there are some misunderstandings, and the bond between the mother and the child weakens. So now how can you strengthen them? So to improve the relationship between a child and a mother can be a rewarding journey, and of nurturing the trust between the two, understanding each other, and there is an open communication among them. So there are few suggestions which I'm going to give you. Firstly, you have to spend quality time with your child. Okay, so spend meaningful time together, engaging in activities, and this can be both enjoying playing games with your child, or reading books, or going for a walks also, or sometimes you can also simply talk to your child and you are listening to each other. That builds the bond. And now another important step you can take is active listening. That is very important, because most of the time we as a parents don't listen to children. We are so busy in our own work, so you have to be very attentive and responsive when your child speaks, at whatever age he is speaking. So you have to show that your child, show that interest in their thoughts, genuine interest, feelings and experience what he's feeling. Show that to your child, encourage him to express without any fear of judgment. So that is must. And you should also show empathy and validation. Validate your child's emotions and experiences, whatever he feels, whether he's angry or he's jealousy or he's facing any challenges. Validate that and show empathy towards your child, and empathize with their feelings. You should make your child feel that you are there for them, you are there to support them and comfort them. So another way is to set boundaries with love. How can you set boundaries with love? Because here you have to consistently show enforcing the boundaries, but there are always with kindness. Okay, that don't set too strict boundaries. Be patient and kind and empathetic towards your child. Now you have to express your affection. Please, expression of affection is must. Like hugging your child, or giving kisses to your child, holding your child's hand, or smiling at him, or showing some positive gestures of affections, and that is also very strengthening thing, and that grows the bond. And we also be present for your child, because generally you are not present, and this is why they put away all the distractions Whatever, whenever you are with your child, always be there, be attentive, and keep away your phones. And if you're talking to somebody, just total attention on your child, then he feels encouraged. Okay, and most important thing is you have to encourage independence in your child. Means encouraging him to be autonomy, that self decision makings, and your child's autonomy is very much important, because you have to encourage right from the right age to be independent, taking their own decisions and responsibilities, and taking care of their own mistakes, and learning by their own mistake, accepting their own mistakes. So this is how you have to guide your child and support them. And also you have to create some rituals and traditions in the family, because rituals like rituals of celebrating any your cultural festivals and all, that makes a ritual. Or you can make some rituals like every weekend going to a movie, or going, say, once in a year or once in 6 months going on a holiday. So such kind of rituals gives a bond, creates a bond with the family, and they look forward to such rituals and traditions, and they come together. So, and that encourages the connection. So next is to seek help, seek professional help if it's needed. If there are a lot of challenges and with having issues with your mother and a child relationship, then please seek professional helps. And most important is lead by example. You have to be a role model, mentor, and example. You have to set an example for your child, and always be there. And that requires patience, kindness, honesty, and empathy. So you be the role model, and you inculcate those qualities in you, so that your child also inculcates in that. So, and listen to your child, communicate, and create memory. And especially to my son who is not here, and I wish him a very happy Mother's Day. And I am really proud of the man you have become, my son, and you're the greatest gift I could ever ask for. And I love you unconditionally. Always remain healthy and happy, and namaskar.